ain't shit of a manager. Your name is a sales associate.
Who are you gonna choke?
You, if you don't get out my face.
Who is she gonna choke?
You better get up out my face, cause you.
TKO. Hey y'all, welcome to TKO TV. Today is Trendy Thursday, and we're gonna talk about trending topics.
Yes. All the wonderful things that have been going on in Hollywood and throughout the world in this week. And it's been a lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So our first topic today is Janet Jackson.
Janet, auntie, sis. Jan the scammer.
Why she do that to her husband? I feel like that's messed up.
So here's my take on it.
So first of all, we need to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
So Janet apparently left her husband 3 months. Separated. After she had a baby 3 months ago in January.
Little Isa. Yeah, so she split up with him. They were married for 5 years, and apparently, because stipulation of their prenuptial agreement was that if she stayed for 5 years, she gets $500 million.
And she leaves on the 5th year.
She left on the 5th year in 2 months, right after she got the baby, right after she got what she wanted.
A scammer.
But today, Thursday, April, whatever, there were some pictures of her online on Instagram, and I was really excited to see them because I'm like, what is Janet gonna look like?
We don't see her.
Is she gonna come back? I saw her face, and I'm not even gonna lie. My first,
she just had a baby.
She did just have at 50,
and she's 50. Your metabolism is a little
I'm just saying,
slower.
if she comes back, it's gonna have to be with Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, good hits, and lots of plastic surgery to just.
I would say that.
I'm just, cause she got all that. I just think, yeah, I love Janet. That's auntie. That's auntie. That's fam. Rhythm Nation is one of the best albums of all time. But yeah. Big story. Something that just happened.
Yeah,
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
He passed away yesterday.
That's really sad. And he's only like 50. He was like only 51.
He's only yeah. Well, I think he was like 57 because he's older than Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's like 55.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like 57, 50 something. Anyway, too young to die.
Yeah, that was really sad.
It's crazy because I was just watching the Wendy Williams show yesterday, and she was the day before yesterday. She was literally having a story about Eddie Murphy and his drama with his baby mama. But anyway, she was having a story. She was just like, "Look at Eddie. He got his money. He got his piece of happiness, and he can just be, even though he has multiple divorce under his belt and stuff like that. He has his kids and he has his money, and he can just be." And then as soon as I watched that episode, I had learned about his brother passing. It's really sad.
And that's sad because nobody knew that he had leukemia and all that other stuff. And cancer is just sad. It's just really sad.
It was funny though because it was funny. I seen a tweet Lil Jon tweeted at somebody who he was like, "Oh, all the people from the Chappelle show are starting to die because I think Charlie Murphy, Prince, and Rick James, that all happened over the course of multiple years, but Rick James first, then Prince, then now Charlie Murphy. Everybody from that sketch is kind of dropping. And they're like, who's from the Chappelle show is going to die next? And Lil Jon was like, shut the fuck up, get the fuck up off my timeline.
Exactly.
Yeah,
why would you want to spread
really funny.
Why would you want to spread that negativity?
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Dave Chappelle though, we did watch this.
We watched this
comedy.
We were late.
Yeah, we were a little bit late. But he yeah, it was really good. He did have some controversial jokes about gay people. It was a little hard, a little rough to hear. And he had controversial jokes about he used the R word a lot. It was not cool. But besides that, using humor to make your point, that's something that I try to do. So shout out to him.
So Tiny and T.I., the drama
of life, Miss Bernice.
So apparently, T.I. was cheating on Tiny, and Tiny is still trying to get back with T.I.
It's so many shades to this story. It's so messy. I really hope that it's not for the cameras and for the show because it's their final season of T.I. and Tiny. I hope it's not. It's actually legit because they were they're a good example of a black family in culture. And
you sure? the same.
They were. It was
this
a
is the
wholesome
same
little cute
couple that
coochie.
got arrested for having ecstasy.
I know, but
in
they
a
were
car.
changing their life around. They have a cute little coochie coo reality show with their family and their kids. I just always thought that they were just. Plus T.I. is
I've never liked T.I. T.I. gets on my nerves.
Daddy though.
Something about him just seems fake. Like,
ooh, you can have whatever you want. Seriously, no. I think that they're a good example, but it's a prime example of like these women that get into the music industry. I'm sure Tiny knew what she was getting into if they married like from the jump, because T.I. was popping when they got married. I'm sure they had an open relationship, and you got to deal with the consequences of having an open relationship. If he want to bust it wide open, but yeah, that's a sad story.
Yeah, Tiny needs to love herself and
keep collecting
man.
them Ed Sheeran checks.
Exactly. Run away with those.
And
Atlanta Housewives.
Ooh, it's a meltdown going on. I cannot wait. Oh.
Yeah, the reunion comes on Sunday. Comes on Sunday.
Atlanta
and Candy,
Housewives.
I wonder. I think Candy read Portia and she couldn't handle it, and then she started crying. Or Candy pressed charges against Phaedra
for defamation of character.
And then Phaedra, or it could be Phaedra was getting kicked off the show, because remember she did get kicked off.
Yeah, I think this is Phaedra's last season.
And then Portia was crying because she don't have nobody on the show no more. That could be what it is.
It's
I don't know.
pretty clearly obvious though that they're bringing Kim Zolciak back. Like, oh God, I hope they bring her back. I am not gonna be tardy for that party.
Me.
Yeah, I can't. I love Kim.
Ooh, you think Candy and Kim gonna get into beef?
Yes, let it be. I think Candy though, she might also be on her way out.
No,
at some point coming up soon.
Because she's the only one that's married. She's the only one that has like people know her. Like some people know her. Like a lot of people knew her before the show. Who knew who Portia was? Nobody knew who Portia was.
That's true.
Who knew who Phaedra was?
She was the only famous person.
Who knew who Phaedra was unless you were Bobby Brown fan or whatever? Nobody. So Candy was like one of the biggest people to be. She is one of the big people on that show.
Yeah. Though honestly, if my heart of hearts could be honest with me, I do want the hater from Decatur back. Lenny Felix. I would be so happy if Nene.
She might come back. I think
that's my girl.
She might come back.
But yeah, I'm excited for the finale. I want to see them fight. I want to see Candy make Portia cry. I want to see Kenya sit there and be irrelevant this season, and I just want it all to be good. Twirl on that. Yeah, so that's it. That's the biggest stories going on in this week. We will see you next week with a wonderful brand new video. We are going to be consistent doing this every week, and of course, we are going to leave you with a pearl of wisdom. Our pearl of wisdom today is carry the spirit of enthusiasm from childhood into your adulthood.
Because Janet won.
Huh?
Janet won the game.
Oh yeah.
She won the game.
Oh yeah.
Scam your way.
Scam your way to the top. Scam your way to a bottom. And keep it cute. That's it. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Busy. I've been a little booked. Just schoolwork, you know. Yeah, like what?
Actually, so today we're gonna talk our videos.
My Chick-fil-A is getting cold. Just so y'all know, I have moonshine in here. Chick-fil-A lemonade and moonshine. This moonshine came from Florence, South Carolina. Compliments of my friend Veronica. Shout out to you, Veronica.